I witnessed the sick scene that broke my heart. I wrote to start to try and fix me, but no it can't. Yeah, I'm skeptic. My friend Darren's dad's arm's gone septic from injecting. The whole neighbourhood's infected, wrecked by this epidemic. How can I paint the perspective? All us kids were looking for the reason that our parents left us in pain and neglected. By taking drugs they escape their reality. Forsaken, we wake every day to this same travesty. While they search for a vein, it's really a ticket out of here. They're running away, see the tracks they leave, can count them nearly. A pinprick here, hey, a pinprick there. Binges in the bathroom, syringes lay on the stairs. Kids stare, watching and then mimic. At first the buzz is nice, but it's like a gimmick. And then they're trapped in this dirty way of life. Yeah, I've seen it, cold turkey ain't nice, but it's the only price to finish with it. If life's a wheel of fortune and we spin it, what happens to the prize if we don't win it? Deep mixed scenes, being sweet 16. Even weeped in my dreams, hard to keep this clean. I was 16, there weren't nothing sweet, no mixed feelings, cause the hurt cutting deep. Late night dealings with addicts and their demons, lost in the frost of this cold habitat, and it's freezing. His mum leaving us, watch her from across the room, shallow breathing. Her cigarette just burnt down to the butt, and she's so still, the ash just balances. Today she let someone know where she keeps her stash. Now the cash is missing in a flash of an eye. As her back was turned, we learned their mission. Lessons I learned, never trust a user. Their words are worth nothing, they're bluffing to confuse ya. It's rough seeing their pain manifest on their flesh. Their brain is cuffed by the stuff they flush through their veins. Some class junkies are scum with no willpower, but I know my mum's just ill with all these pills round her. To help it seems there's nothing no one can do, so she sells this brown powder just to get her through. To hell we've been now, there's no denying. So sweet 16 for me weren't sweet but sour.
I used to sleep and dream, bitter life intervened. It's not fair, it's just nightmares. Where was my sweet 16? Where I used to sleep and dream, bitter life intervened. It's not fair, just nightmares. Where was my sweet 16?
And many are pulled down in this depravity, like gravity, and fall out of society defiantly. No rules count, laws can't restrict them. It's a cruel world when the sick are not victims, so the addicts get treated as villains. They're repeatedly dealing in crime, really they're defeated inside and need healing. They have feelings they're hiding behind the drugs they confide in. Like in the case of my mother, it was broken hearts driving her abuse. Think so she thought, couldn't recover. Not trying to find excuses, I know what I saw. I met maybe 100 or more caught in this war on drugs, almost all casualties of the cause. Gradually I saw the true picture before me. The addicts were just sick poor victims of a system quick to withdraw any helping hands in this selfish land, where the wealth's in brands that make our health so bad. And drugs are just underground consumerism too. The people self-medicate on products that are unregulated. Epidemics spread through neighbourhoods that aren't segregated, till the whole block's degraded and many dead in the making.
Where I used to sleep and dream, bitter life intervened. It's not fair, it's just nightmares. Where was my sweet 16? Where I used to sleep and dream, bitter life intervened. It's not fair, just nightmares. Where was my sweet 16?
When I was 16, my sister Melissa was 14. Our mother was on smack, arms covered with blisters. It's just a different morphine. The two other little baby sisters, Melissa came to be more of the mother than the babysitter. Our mum looked so pale, like an anemic. She said the reason for her weight loss was cause she was bulimic, but we could see it was simply because she was not eating. She told me the first time she tried heroin, she stopped breathing and overdosed. To go so close to death and still not slow progress, you know no less than I. For someone to decide to carry on is just like suicide, but a slower death. All of us were confused by the way that she acted, but now I look back I can see it was so reactive. I always knew she never meant us harm, but in the calm of her vice, caught in its charm and its grip, you couldn't see our faces alarmed at the situation.